Welcome to Quiz Night here at the North Star Pub in Leytonstone. I am your host, Joe Bohr. Hello. This is my face, ladies and gentlemen. I look like this because my mum is English and my dad is Nicolas Cage. Thanks very much. Who have we got here? We have got a band, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a band. Lovely stuff. And who else have we got? We've got Lisa and the team. Lisa and the team.
Hello. Here we are. This is the team. I'm ready. We are double parked. We're all good to go, Joe.
Lovely stuff. And we've got Eloise monitoring on Facebook. Hello, Eloise.
Hello, Joe. How are you doing?
See you. Yeah. And we have got Simon over here by the bar. Hello, Simon.
All right.
You all right?
I'm in the pub on my own, drinking on a Sunday. So.
Yeah, it is Monday.
Fuck.
Okay. So we are going to ask 5 questions, ladies and gentlemen, for each round. And after that, after we've asked the questions, the first person to answer all the questions correctly on Facebook Live will win a prize, ladies and gentlemen. Terms and conditions don't exist. Our decision is final. Let's go to Eloise to explain how we play. Eloise.
You literally just explained the rules, Joe. You literally just did that. That was my job, and you literally just. It's fine. I'll just do it again. Yeah, no problem. So we'll ask 5 questions in every round. Isn't that right, Joe? It is, yeah. And after we've asked all the questions, the first person to answer all the questions correctly on our Facebook Live feed wins a £10 iTunes voucher. Isn't that cute? Yeah! Terms and conditions don't exist, and our decision is final.
Lovely, thank you, Eloise. Lisa. You're with the team?
Yes, I am with the team, Joe, and we're all ready here. And we've got, what's your name?
Steve.
Steve, and we got Chris. Jeremy. And we got Sarah.
Anthony.
And we got Anthony. And our quiz name tonight is, what do we settle on?
Let's get quizzical.
Let's get quizzical. I liked, was it Quiz on My Face was the one that we had earlier. That was much better. Way.
Why didn't I get that?
And yeah, we're all ready to go. Have you guys won any quizzes before? Have you guys won anything before? No. Top 2. No, great, fantastic. All right, over to you, Joe.
It's looking good. Why didn't I get that? I didn't get that for my. I did a joke. Okay. Ouch. Didn't do that in rehearsals. Round 1. Let's just go straight into round 1, guys. Recent events. Okay, remember, only submit the answers after all the questions have been asked. Let's go. Let's just do it. Question 1, ladies and gentlemen. Question 1. Roseanne Barr was in the news last week for a rather controversial tweet, but what did she blame for the said tweet? What did she blame, ladies and gentlemen? What did she blame? What did she blame? Okay. Question 2. Paris's Spider-Man, Mamoudou Gassama, was given French citizenship for scaling a building to save a child. But what job was he also given? That was question 2, ladies and gentlemen. That was question 2. Question 3. Prince Philip was suffering from what injury during the royal wedding? Royal wedding. It's hard to say royal wedding.
Royal wedding.
You're a fan of weddings?
Royal wedding.
Do you like weddings?
No, not a fan of them at all.
Why don't you like royal weddings, mate?
Royal weddings.
Or weddings
all
in
weddings. I've done enough of them now, I think. You know, you've seen one, you've seen them all. You've been to one expensive country house that you didn't ask to go to and pay exorbitant rates to stay on your own in a massive double bed.
Okay, mate, moving on.
That's not appropriate.
Who won Britain's Got Talent last night? That's question 4. Who won Britain's Got Talent?
You should know, Joe.
Last night. Let's not talk about my experience with Britain's Got Talent, but who won it? Who won it last night? Question 5. Last week, the couple with the most children in Britain have announced they are expecting again. What number child are they expecting? What number child are they expecting? That is your final answer in the final question, ladies and gentlemen, in the first round. Okay, now you can write the answers in the Facebook feed. While you do that, let's have a little word from our sponsor Responsibly Beer. Let's have a little word from them, see what they got to say. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Drink responsibly. Simon? Simon, do you...
That round of applause lasted a lot longer than I was anticipating.
Do you drink responsibly?
I think the answer is very clear from that. Don't down white wine spritzers, they're too fizzy.
Can you give us the answers?
I would love to if I could read.
Thank you very much.
Question one was about Roseanne. She was in the news last week for tweeting something controversial. She blamed the sleeping pills Ambien. Cheering a cheer for pharmaceutical sedatives there. Ambien, the jokesters, tweeted back, while all pharmaceutical treatments have side effects, racism is not a known side effect. So, wow, zing. Question two, the Paris Spider-Man was offered a job as a firefighter. I mean, that job is basically about rescuing babies stuck in trees, isn't it? So.
But the baby wasn't in a tree.
Question three was, since Philip was suffering from what injury? He broke his ribs. Yeah. Does anyone know how he broke his ribs? No. Marilyn Manson's got 2 ribs removed.
It's not for the same.
Not for this show?
No.
Fine. Who won Britain's Got Talent last night, Joe?
Lost Voice.
Lost Voice Guy.
Lost Voice Guy.
Where did you come in the rankings?
I wasn't.
Didn't get ranked?
No.
So fourth. Say
Move
fourth.
on. Fourth.
Move on. And last week, the couple expecting the most children, not expecting the most children in Britain, they've got the most children in Britain, and greedily, they're having another one. Their 21st. Is that can't be right. That's too many.
Well done if you got those.
Joe,
right.
take it from here.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves
Great
a round
job, everyone.
Lisa, how did we do over there?
We did pretty well, actually, Joe. We got 3, 4. 4. We got 4. I mean, 4. We had no voice guys. Not what was it? Lost voice guys.
Lost Voice Guy.
Lost voice. We had no voice guys, so we're not sure if that really counts. But
No,
we're going to
you don't
go
get
with a win. And we got 7 children other than 21. I mean, that fertile, we weren't really sure, so we were just going for the safer option. But I think we did pretty well. We're pretty proud of ourselves, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done at home if you got those right. Eloise, how did we do at home? How did they do?
Oh, you're asking me now, are you, Joe? You're not doing my job for me this time? No, that's a bit unusual, that, isn't it? Oh, how nice of him. Actually, we do have a winner, and that's Kelly Sweeney. So well done, and you've got your £10.92 voucher.
Thank you very much. So next round is an observation round. We've got a VT. We're going to watch very closely, and we're just going to cue this up for you guys.
We've been given exclusive access to the luxury home of a megastar who's famous for, amongst other things, creating pop stars. We're here to talk to him about his latest pop creation.
Hello? Yes?
Oh, and he's also the arch nemesis of Doctor Who.
I'm alright, yeah?
You all right?
Hiya, Carl.
Thanks for letting us in your house. It's a lovely big pool, man. It's a really nice house.
It's not my house.
Oh.
No, I just work here. I do a bit of pool cleaning, a bit of sweeping up.
Oh, good.
I live there.
Sorry?
I live there. That's my gaff. Davros' house. Do you want to come and have a look?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I bet. Dinner! What do you think of that? They said to me that on Airbnb would be worth about 5 or 6 quid a week. You couldn't help me get in, could you? It's all right. There's a lot of sponge. It's a bit dank. I like it. It's good. I mean, obviously I live in that caravan, but really, I'm not, you know, I'm on street level. You know, I'm a street person, a street guy, because you've got to know your way around the streets. And the other thing is I can't get up curbs. In witness, somewhere I've never been. But yeah, it's a last minute thing. Sunita, do you know Sunita? Do you remember Sunita, that fella? Sent us a text and wanted us to get involved, and wanted it all done on the cheap, so they obviously contacted me straight away, and they said would we get involved? So we said yeah, we'll try and get involved. And I mean, I'm not a magician, you know. I mean, I'm only Davros, you know, but I said we could help. Yeah. Now you see the problem with curbs is, can you see that? Can you see that? If I had any amount of money, what I'd do is I would remove all the curbs from the world, make the world much better, much easier, much safer to get around. Why do we have curbs? What's the point of curbs? Yes, we were going to use the parts of famous people. Yeah, body parts of famous people. Famous people. It sounds crazy, but apparently, like Sony Music have a basement. And in that basement, they've got all the bits and bobs and parts of famous people. For example, Michael Jackson's eyebrow, or the tear ducts of John Lennon, or the sweat off Elvis. You can get anything you want from these basement areas. I've won trophies for this pool. Trophies. I haven't been idle. People think I'm doing nothing. I haven't been idle. At all. Been doing things. Got trophies, and look, on the internet.
It's wireless, is it?
It's not even attached. But have a look over there. There's the lucky skip. See that there? That's the lucky skip. All the kids, turn it back to me. All the kids in the morning, they touch that skip for good luck, and then off they go to do school. Sunita asked us to grow the superstar, and everything was going okay, but then it all got a bit funny because we used a bit too much of one part, which was, you know, Kenny Baker, you know, the fella who plays the robot in the famous movie. Yeah, do you remember that? That one, yeah, him. We used a toenail clipping, but it was a bit too strong, a bit too potent. And let's just say that this new boy band member won't get above knee height. And I'll tell you one thing. Right? It's that wheelie bin over there. Just turn around. Come back. Yeah. That wheelie bin fancies me. See ya. Playing hard to get that bin. Playing hard to get. So take us up to there. It'll be worth it. Oh. I am dead. Oh. Now then, stop here, right? I bet are you knackered after that? Yeah. Where's he gone? I won't fit through there, so there's no point coming up here. Because I won't be able. But it's on a hill, so I can get a. Hey!
He just stayed still for ages.
For ages! I could literally watch him stationary for 10 more minutes.
We are going to try and get him on the line live later on as well, so I'm looking forward to Stroke Scared of that for many reasons. Lisa,
Yes.
are you all right over there?
Yeah, I am. I'm just in awe of what we've just watched. Pretty beautiful.
It was amazing. Do you have questions? Let's do questions.
I do have some questions for you, actually. It's about the VT that we just watched. So, question number 1. What did Davros win his trophies for? Question number 2. How much would Davros get for his caravan on Airbnb? Don't say it out loud. Question 3. Name 2 of the ingredients Davros used to create the superstar. Question number 4. What would Davros get rid of if he had more money? And question number 5. What did he break whilst cleaning the pool? What did he break whilst cleaning the pool? Anybody know? Got it? No? Guys, you just watched it. Come on. Right. All right, back to you, Joe.
Thank you very much. And you can put your answers in now. Lovely stuff. Simon, what are you doing over there?
I'm just watching a quiz on Facebook. Do you know this is live?
This is live.
Shit. Answers.
Answers. So, Simon, thoughts generally. Do you like a pool? Do you like a swimming pool?
Do you know what? People sort of say bad stuff about baddies all the time, but it's nice to see one getting rehabilitated, isn't it? And integrated back into society.
He's a good baddie.
He's a good baddie.
Yeah.
Cleans pools. Can't say that about the Joker.
No.
I'd like to see him doing something, like in an ice cream van or cleaning windows. Charity mugging. Should we do the answers?
Good chat. Let's do the answers.
Question number 1. What did Davros win his trophies for? The pool. Question number 2. How much would Davros get for his caravan on Airbnb? £5 or £6. We'll accept £5 or £6. 3. 2 of the ingredients Davros used to create the superstar. You could have had tear ducts of John Lennon, Michael Jackson eyebrows, sweat of Elvis, which was the name of my band in sixth form, or toenail of Kenny Baker. Barker? Baker. I wasn't listening. Question 4. What would Davros get rid of if he had more money? Curbs. Ironically, not the good doctor. Question 5. What did he break while pool cleaning? The broom.
Lovely stuff. Give yourselves a round of applause.
What a great round.
A round of applause. How did we all do? Lisa, have we got any Doctor Who fans over there? Any Doctor Who fans?
I don't know. I mean, they should all be incredibly ashamed of themselves. Not a single question right. Oh, sorry, the brush was the last one. No,
So
Curbs was written.
do you have any Doctor Who fans?
Doctor
Actually,
Who fans?
another way of asking that. Any virgins? Any virgins over there?
Chris. Yes, yeah. Is there any Doctor Who fans here?
No, okay.
No fan of the Daleks? No. Not Sex Fantasy? Nothing? No. Nothing, I'm afraid. What about you? Are you a Doctor Who fan?
I thought you could say, a virgin. Thank you very much. Come on, mate.
No, you've had a little baby soon, haven't you? How's that good?
The baby is all right.
The baby's
yeah.
good? It's been
Proof
good?
that I'm not a virgin, hopefully.
Was it as much fun as Britain's Got Talent you've just been on?
I don't want to mention it. Eloise. Eloise, how are we doing over there, Eloise?
We didn't get any top scorers. Well, we did get a top scorer, sorry. We didn't get any full marks.
Okay.
But we did get a top score for Paul Line. So it rolls over to the next round.
Roll over.
Roll over. Ooh. Good noise. You're getting a bit confident, mate.
Really playing his roll up.
We're gonna chat to the band. I'm a little bit worried about the band. We've got the band, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely stuff. Band name. Do you have a band name?
The Czech Shirters.
Czech Shirters. Why is that?
We're all wearing Czech shirts.
Thanks very much.
We're from the Czech Republic.
Are you?
No.
No.
Please.
Shut up! This is their bit. Who have we got here? I'm going to chat to you, mate. You seem the friendliest. What's your name? Have you got a rock and roll name? What's your name?
My name is
It's
Peter.
Peter. Just say no, mate. Just say no. Okay. So what you're going to do for us is you're going to play a bit of music. Are you up for that?
Yeah. Some TV theme tunes.
TV theme tunes. Ooh.
Snippets of.
Okay. So what we're going to do? We're going to play four. You're going to play four quick. A medley. Do you call it a medley? A medley of TV theme tunes, and we're going to guess in the pub and at home what those theme tunes are. I think we're ready. And feel free to dance in here and at home. Feel free to dance. Let's go for it. Check shutters. Lovely. That was lovely. We saw some flossing. Who did some flossing? Simon, can we see your flossing again?
Yeah,
that was
absolutely.
fabulous flossing. Can we see? Is that flossing? Is that flossing? That was harrowing. Okay, so how do we feel over there, Lisa? Are we feeling confident?
I think we're feeling confident. We had a bit of a couple of false starts, a couple of rewrites. Sarah's really drunk; she can't write anymore. So yeah, I think we did pretty well actually. Are we all feeling confident? Yeah. No, we love the band though. The band brilliant.
Is there one of you writing? Which one's writing? What made you choose?
I think she's the only one that's educated enough. I think is that pretty much. Yeah.
Brilliant. And how do we do at home? We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Let's guess. Should we? They can write at home. Have we said they can write at home?
Can they write in or just can they
Can
write?
they write
I
it
don't know. The
down?
unwashed masses of England. I'm not really sure.
Write it down at home. Put it down.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to find out now.
Just snapshot it. Instagram. Something.
No, not Instagram.
Don't
it's
Instagram.
Facebook. We don't mention Instagram.
Facebook.
We can. We can talk about it.
They're owned by Facebook.
They're all right. They're owned by Facebook, so we can. It's absolutely fine. Are we going to find out? We're going to find out what the songs are. Should we find the songs are? Well, let's have another word from our sponsor.
I think we should.
Let's go to our sponsor.
You've been looking at him for ages. You should go talk to him.
I can't. It's so embarrassing.
You just need a bit of Dutch courage. Yeah. Try this.
Drink responsibly.
Drinking responsibly affects your marriage, sexual pulse, capability of holding down a job, comedy, timing, juggling skills, religious belief, sense of self, views on Brexit, physical fitness, ability to see the colour green.
We're back, and we want to know the answers. Actually, can we? What do you think? What do you think, Lisa, over there? What were your guesses?
I will tell you when I get a microphone.
Oh, we need to get the microphone. Apologies.
Thank you. Sorry, I've had one lesson in sign language. I've got no idea. How have we done? How did we do? I
Just
forgot.
give us a guess. Give us one of the guesses that you thought.
What's Grange
Grange Hill,
Hill?
you've got Grange Hill.
Grange Hill, and yeah, rhubarb and custard was something else we had.
Okay.
And yeah, Lone Ranger.
Lovely stuff. Thank you. Give yourselves a little round of applause again. Give yourselves a little round of applause again. And we will get that microphone, and we'll get the microphone, and we'll get it over here to the band to tell us the actual answers. That was lovely, by the way. We really enjoyed that. Band, can you give us your four tunes?
The first one was Grange Hill. Classic. Second one was Rhubarb and Custard. Third one, Countdown.
Woo!
Rachel Riley is a particular favourite of mine. And fourth one, Lone Ranger.
And quick question: who is the guy behind? Is he the singer? Is he? There's a guy outside. He's very upset. Looks like he wants to get involved.
Furious.
He just won't leave.
He's our groupie.
He's your group. He's your fan.
Yeah.
He's your fan.
Only fan.
Brilliant. Well done, guys. Well done at home. If you got any of those right, do we know if anyone at home? We do. Well, let's go to Eloise. We need the microphone for Eloise, please. We should have got another microphone. Hopefully, if we get more money.
Thank you very much. Can I just say we've got a great tech team all around. Look at this, it's beautiful. We don't have a full 4 marks, unfortunately, but Sarah Jane Bully gets a special mention because she got 3 out of 4, which is pretty good. Hats off.
Well done, Sarah. Well done, Sarah. And Lisa, you did all right. You did all right. You got 3. Did you get 3? You got 4. Wow.
Yeah, we got 4. I think we. Who was it? Sarah Jane. Sorry, we overtook Sarah Jane. I think we won. I think we get 4. What? So, do we
Give
win?
yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause. Lovely. Now, I need a member of the public for the next bit. I tell you what, put your hands up. Everyone put their hands up in the air.
Jeremy!
Everyone put your hands up in the air. Everyone here puts their hands up in the air. And I tell you what, put your hand down. Put your hand down if your name is not Jeremy. No, okay,
Totally random.
Let's have Jeremy. Totally random.
Jeremy!
Jeremy, come and join me. Jeremy, come and join me, please. Jeremy, come over here.
Come on, Jez.
Right, Jez.
Smash it.
Right, now we need a microphone for Jez here.
Thank you very much.
Jez, a little bit of small talk. Where are you from?
Hitchin.
You're from Hitchin.
I am.
Okay, thanks very much.
In
Now, what we're going to do, Jez, can I call you Jez?
No.
Jezza?
No.
J-Dog.
No.
Jeremiah.
What do they call you?
That's more syllables than my actual name.
What do your mates call you? What do your mates call you?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay.
We'll do nicely.
We'll stick with Jeremy.
I'm over 4. I'm middle-aged.
Jay. All right, J-Dog. Let's absolutely do it. You're going to watch this, okay? And then you're going to answer me this question, okay? And the question is, which bin is he wheelie in? All right. Are we excited? Are we excited? Lovely stuff. Thanks so much. Okay, let's cue VT.
Thanks, Joe. And now it's time for what bin is he wheelie in? Are you ready for this, Carl?
No, not really. This wasn't the plan.
So, what bin is he wheelie in? Back to you, Joe.
Carl, is that really the question? Because I think it's fairly obvious. Yeah. It is, okay. Okay, yeah, which bin is he, William? Which bin is he in?
He's in the middle one. He's in the middle one.
Okay, round of applause for Jeremy. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Well, you can sit
Can
down
I keep
now, mate.
this?
Sit
Oh,
down.
thank you.
Thanks very much.
No?
We need the mic. We need the mic. All right, we're back. We are back. Eloise, would you like Eloise? Go to Eloise. Eloise,
Joe,
how are you, Eloise?
I'm great, Joe. I know I've definitely said this to you before.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Eloise.
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 With an O. With an O.
Is it not the Eloise?
Better. Let's do that. Let's
do that. Okay, thanks.
Doesn't even bother to learn. He doesn't even bother to learn. The next round is trying to figure out who said these particular tweets. So if we come over to our state-of-the-art widescreen TV, no expense spared, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the first tweet. Yeah. Figure out if you can work out who said this. So this is, no, I didn't go to England. I went to London. So have a think about what idiot said that one. And then the next one. Everyone knows I am right that Robert Pattinson should dump Kristen Stewart. In a couple of years, he will thank me. Be smart, Robert. That's the next one. Here it is. I can't believe my grandmother's making me take out the garbage. I'm rich. Fuck this. I'm going home. I don't need this shit. And The last one is, sit in your own damn face, I'm busy. So there we go.
So you can now write those down on your Facebook at home. The Facebook. It's called Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah, they took the "the" off, didn't they? Because Justin Timberlake said,
Not the.
get rid of it.
It wasn't just. That was in a film.
It was Justin Timberlake out of NSYNC. He said it. He said, get rid of the.
He bought MySpace. That did well, didn't it?
Exactly.
He's a very loud for a drummer.
Very loud.
Never mess with a
They're
drummer.
underappreciated, aren't they? But you give them a minute in the spotlight and they will run with it.
I am regretting
That's why he
that.
doesn't have a mic.
Give me an inch.
Look how far away the mic is. He's still bellowing. He's like, you're going to need to mic these cymbals. He doesn't even
I feel like I've lost control. I feel like I've lost control
Mental.
a long
Shall we do some
time ago.
answers?
Let's
See
find
if
out some
anyone's
answers. Let's find out some answers. Simon, you've got answers.
I've got the big screen, the second screen, and I've got the answers. No, I didn't go to England. I went to London. What brain box do you reckon said that, Joseph?
Was it my mum?
No, unless your mum is Paris Hilton.
Well, actually.
In which case, when am I coming round to dinner? I'd like to make a home video.
Weird. That's weird. That's
Too
weird.
much. Everyone knows
Just
I'm
weird.
right that Robert Pattinson should dump Kristen Stewart in a couple of years. He will thank me. Be smart, Robert.
Well, I would have thought that's Paris Hilton.
Fake news.
Who's that? Who is it?
D-Trump, mate. The
No.
Trumpmeister said that. How does he even know he's the president of the USA?
Just to clarify.
To clarify, the most powerful man on the planet. That's 3 clarification
It's
slides.
really scary.
Who said, I can't believe my grandmother's making me take out the garbage. I'm rich, fuck this. I'm going home, I don't need this shit. I reckon it's probably Prince Harry.
It sounds like the sort of thing you would say.
Yeah, except both of my grandmas are dead. Thanks,
Okay,
mate.
okay.
$50.
$50.
50 cent.
50 cent, lovely
The
stuff.
PowerPoint clarifies itself as you go along. It's like the paperclip is running this part of the quiz.
Is that
and the
it?
final one.
Final one.
The final one. Sit on your own face. I'm busy.
Sit on your own damn
face.
Probably American. Probably American.
Because they say damn.
Yeah.
Sit on your own damn face. I'm busy. Hillary Clinton? Let's have a look. It's Cher. Oh, if it's up there, I'll give you the money myself. Is it that? Is it this one? Are we doing that one?
No.
Back to you, Joe.
Thank you.
Those were the tweets.
Simon. Lovely stuff. Well done if you've got any of those right at home. Can we check in? We're going to check in with Eloise. We'll check in with Eloise. Eloise, how did we do? How did we do on Facebook?
Sarah Jane, once again, was top marks, 2 out of 4 with those, which is pretty good considering the Twitterverse has so many millions of people on. So well done,
Well done,
Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah, well done, Sarah. And Lisa, how did we do over there?
Well, I think out of all the viewers that we have, Sarah Jane has come up twice. She's obviously a big player. But I've got to say that we got all of them, I'm afraid. We did. We won.
No.
We're a good team over here. We know what works.
Is there a stronger out of all of you? Which one is the strongest?
I mean,
player?
it's definitely got to be Steve here.
Are you a one-man team?
Steve.
Steve, are you smart? I mean, smartest? No offense.
I mean, really, the brains of the gang is Anthony. Anthony, isn't it?
He's just keeping a low profile.
He's just keeping a low profile. He's,
lovely
he's
stuff.
pretty. He's like a sweet deal. But so Steve is the face.
You're the brains.
Say some.
Or something funny, or something intelligent, or what?
Anything you feel about this moment? How you feel about winning?
Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah. That's it. That's all I need to say.
Oh,
Amazing.
Steve. Round of applause for Steve.
Steve.
One-man team. One-man team. We're coming to the end, and I'm scared of the next bit for many reasons. We're doing a Skype. We're doing a Skype with the man we saw earlier, known as Davros.
A live Skype.
A live
a
Skype.
live quiz.
Is this working? Is it working? No, that's me. That's me. That's me. And we're doing a live Skype on Facebook. I mean, this is...
What could go wrong?
What, everything.
Everything.
You look
could
good
go
from
wrong.
a low angle. Oh, there he is.
No, he's not there.
Is that Davros? Is that Davros? Is there... Oh, no. Can he hear me?
Oh, dear.
Can he hear me? He can't hear me. Is that... Davros' mate. Oh, I'm so scared. What? Davros?
We're
Davros,
quizzing.
is that you? We're quizzing. Are you? Yeah? What's in Davros's mouth? This is the first question. What's in Davros's mouth? I don't know. What is in Davros's mouth?
Don't know.
Is this a proper question?
I presume we have to go through all the questions.
It's a roast chicken. Thank you. Is that a question? Was that a question? Was that? I don't know. Was that a question? No. Oh, is that? What's in that one? An egg. Is he just? He's just putting things in his. Okay.
You want some questions?
Yes, please.
This is like Babe Station.
We've got some questions about Noel Edmonds.
Yeah.
Cool. On brand.
Get your pens and paper ready. I'm going to ask you some questions about Noel Edmonds. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes. How many times has Noel Edmonds been married?
How many times has Noel Edmonds been married?
Is it 2, 3, 5, or 38? It's 38.
Oh.
38.
What's in Davros's mouth?
What's in Davros's mouth? What's it? What is it?
Banana.
It's
it
a
was a
life-size banana.
Scarred for life.
It's sort of getting more like Babe Station by the minute.
Is he there? Davros, what's the next question, mate?
Oh, someone plug him into his charger.
You okay, Rob?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're having fun. Are we having fun?
Question.
Yeah, next question, please.
Noel Edmonds was president of a society, an animal society. Was it A, pig, B, horse, C, lion, or D, caterpillar?
Okay.
It was horse.
It's horse. It's horse.
Anyway, I'm going to go into a shopping central and what is it you buy? Look at this, right? It's shop. It reads, you can just rub it on the set, goes like this, flatten them out. Also, you can boil, you can deep fry, you can fry potatoes and then you just keep shoving it in the fat like that, all fat going, nice enough like that. Also, it's an ideal Valentine's Day present, and also a cooking game to grab and food. I think so.
Who's winning?
Davros is winning.
I think you're winning,
Davros
mate.
is in the lead.
I think you're winning. What is he doing?
Oh God.
He's swallowing a sword. For those of you who can't see.
Pretty good.
Has he?
I used to have one of those.
Has he
in
done
Cup
all his
Race.
questions? That is
Any
fabulous.
questions for me?
Davros, that was absolutely brilliant. That was brilliant. Do we have any questions in the pub for Davros?
I mean,
What's in his
team,
mouth?
you got anything? You got
What's,
anything? You wanna-
what's in your mouth? What's in your mouth most of the time? What's in your mouth most of the time?
Are we? Yeah.
What's his top speed?
What's in your mouth most of the time?
What's in your mouth? Top speed. Top speed.
I mean, Joe, I don't know what's happening. I mean, Steve.
Something about the top of the hill. So, yeah, another non-Edmonds question, please.
Always.
Why does he know so much about Noel Edmonds? Another Noel Edmonds question, please.
Davros, who's your favourite Doctor Who? Who is your favourite Doctor Who, Davros?
I think his favourite Doctor Who is Kevin.
Fair play, actually.
That was absolutely brilliant. Do we have any questions? Dr. Kevin. That was absolutely great. Thank you very much, Davros. Thank you. Davros! Round of applause for Davros. Thank you to Davros. Thank you. See you soon. Thank you, Davros. That. Good night. Thank you very much. Is he stuck there? See you later. Bye.
He's on gravel. He's going nowhere.
He's not. Push him. Someone push him. That was Davros, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the quiz. That's the end of the quiz. Oh. Have we had fun? Have we had fun? I hope we've had fun. I hope you've had fun playing at home. Thank you very much to the band. Thank you very much to the band. Thank you very much to the band. And the guy who's still outside. Thank you. Thank you very much. Eloise, thank you very much. Eloise, we're waiting from Eloise. And Lisa and the team. Lisa and the team, thank you very much. Well done. Any final words? Final words from Simon. Final words from Simon. Simon, do you have any advice for everyone at home?
If you love someone, let them go.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone here. Thank you very much at home. See you later. I've been Joe Ball. Good night.